We are here with Kaiwi Crabb. Kaiwi, you've gotten a chance to see your first action as a Buff this season in spot duty. Just talk a little bit about what it's been like to get out there on game day and get your first taste at this level.
It's a great atmosphere. It's a great opportunity to get some playing time, get some experience. Put some experience under my belt for the next couple of years. They prepare us really well in practice, so it's just kind of another game for us.
Have you been in on the field goal unit as well?
Yeah, since the beginning of the season, I have been.
And you've been playing both center and guard, or just primarily at center right now?
In practice, I've been playing center and guard, but last couple of weeks I've been playing primarily center. And in games, I've only played center. I haven't played guard yet.
Is that something Coach Marshall has been stressing with a lot of the younger guys being able to play more than one position on the line?
Yeah, absolutely. He's been stressing that since he got here. He's told us we need to learn both positions and both sides, or two positions and both sides. And so he made the change for me a couple weeks ago over to center primarily.
With 28 seniors on the roster, there's going to be a lot of needs as far as recruiting goes, but offensive line's not really one of those big needs because you have so many young offensive linemen. What's the potential of this young group that you guys have on that offensive line going forward?
There's a ton of potential. We got a lot of young guys. The chemistry between us young guys is really good, and I think that's really what's going to be important over the next couple of years is chemistry. We got a couple of young guys coming in, and we do have a lot of potential. Just kind of understanding the offense is going to be our next step, and just kind of working in the off season, it's going to really change things.
I'm sure most of you younger players came in here after playing on successful high school football programs. How difficult has it been to have to struggle to a 1-9 start?
It's difficult. Just because we know our potential and we know what we can do and we know what we're capable of, but we know that with these coaches and with these programs, the way this program is going, that it's going to turn around. And as long as we keep that in mind and we have, continue to have a positive attitude, working hard in the off season, come out every day in practice, we know that this is going to turn around.
Obviously, the coaches here want the offense to kind of feature that smash mouth style of play and be run oriented. You guys haven't been able to accomplish that in year one, but how much pressure do you guys feel as a group to be that group that's really going to help turn this program around?
We know that there's pressure on us, especially because we're young, but we are absolutely willing to take on that pressure. We look forward to it. That's three or two of us are from Hawaii, and that's how we've played all of our lives. It's just smash mouth, run the ball football, and so we're really looking forward to taking on that role and developing that as an identity as an offensive line.
You mentioned that there's another Hawaiian offensive lineman and Paulie Asiata. How much did you play into his recruitment back when they were trying to convince him to be a Buff last year?
We talked a little bit. I knew him a little bit from before, just from other sports and stuff, but I wasn't his host. And so when he was up here, I talked to him a little bit, but they just kind of had me make sure I was around just to kind of show him what it's like, just to kind of be a Hawaii connection, especially being in the same position. So a little bit, but not too much.
And I've asked a few other players about him, and the word they've used is nasty. You mentioned a little bit about just kind of the style of play out in Hawaii. Does Hawaii breed a different type of offensive lineman than other states might?
It's just a different culture of football. There's a lot of pride involved in Hawaii football, and it's just smash mouth football, just a lot of running, just go for it, 100%, just kind of try and get rid of that guy in front of you, and that's how he was raised, and that's how I was raised also.
Just overall, the underclassmen, how much do you put on yourselves to try to help these seniors go out with on a positive note these last 3 games?
That's all we want for these seniors. They've put in 5 years of a lot of hard work, and I know when we're seniors, we're going to want the same thing from our underclassmen. And so these last 3 games to end on a positive note, get a home win, end this road losing streak will be huge for the seniors, and it'll be a good turning point for the underclassmen as well.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.